Let's take a look at the new Edit Class Names utility that we've created in Vectorworks 2010. I'm switching to a file that actually has an extensive class list in it. And this new command can be found in the tool menu, the fourth item down here, Edit Class Names. And what it's you to do is to clean up a class list from a file that you've imported. If you've had a file that's been lying around in your office for a while and you've been working on it and become a bit messy, this is just an easier way to change multiple classes at the same time. So let's go ahead and select the command. And I'll talk generally about the dialog. The dialog is resizable, so you can make it long or short. Wherever you position the dialog, the position will be. We have the class list here, and the class list ordered in ascending or descending order by clicking in the header here. You can select classes to act on by in the column here, or you can hold the Shift key down to do a contiguous selection, for example like that. Or to do a non-contiguous selection, you can hold the Command key down on or the Control key down on a Windows machine and click on various class names that you may want to change. And once that list selected like that, then clicking in the column here will select or deselect the classes that are selected. Once you have got some classes selected, you can also use this column here to set the classes by the ones that are checked. So using this will bring all of the classes that you've checked to the top of the list, or marked to the top of the list. And that's a quick way of allowing you to, if you've got a long list, making classes from places in the list, of bringing them all to the top of the list. Let's just go back to our selection as it was before. So we are able to, over here, add a prefix to class names. We're able to search for and replace text in classes, and you're also able to edit the class name of the current selected one. So this third option here really ignores the marks in, just acts on whichever class is selected, like that. You click this button here to apply the current settings. So what if you're adding a class or replacing text, or you're changing the class name, adding a prefix, say, you can just click this and it will apply the settings. Down here we have a sample plant list, a class list, and here you can just preview the class list. Alright, so let's take a look at this now in action. Let's say we wanted to select all classes and add an import prefix to it. And by having the little dash from there, this will make this list, which is quite long, it goes off the bottom of the screen here. Let's just go ahead and apply current settings. Yes, you'll see that all of them now have import in front of them, and suddenly our class list has got visibly smaller because all of these are now in a subcategory. Now, to replace text in a class name, you can again acts on the selected classes. So if we actually remove that import, I could just type import here and find all the classes that have import in them within the select list and replace it with nothing. So if we go apply current setting, then the classes are essentially going to revert to how they were before. Another thing you could do in here, we've still got all the classes selected, you might see that text was abbreviated there. You would prefer the text to be written as a full word, TEXT, and also in capitals. So this is case sensitive, so if we reach for TXT and we want to change it to TEXT in capitals or uppercase, go apply current settings, yes, and we scroll down here, that text has been replaced. And you'll notice that I forgot to put the hyphen on there, and the hyphen has been taken out, so they'll all appear separately in the class menu now. But if I wanted to put that in, what I'd have to do is to search for text and replace it with the text like that. And let's go apply, yes, and text should now have the hyphen in there. So it's a lot faster to make these changes. And finally, if you want to change a name, let's say you want to change this 33 to 3, then we just click Apply Current Settings, and you'll see that it has now changed to 3. So that's it. Hopefully you'll get some use out of the Edit Class Names utility.